Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Poem Masters video. So they just pushed the update out, right? And with that, obviously, some other things might happen. But they do at least have the in-game notice for the update, and you know, it takes a while sometimes iOS, Android to actually like get the actual update, right? Usually takes, I don't know, I want to say probably like 30-45 minutes, right? So yeah, just check your App Store / Google Play Store for it whenever it happens. I don't know. I don't develop this game. It's just trends, right? But anyways, so in their notification, right, update notification, they did mention a few things. Obviously, as usual, there's the Steven, you know, the new monthly trainer lodge unit, right? Get to invite him to the trainer lodge. Blah blah blah. Metagross. They didn't mention the lodge unit yet, but we'll probably will know about that soon. Anyways, there's also this one. The same Metagross is going to be featured in the monthly Pokefair Scout. Cool. All right, so here's the thing we're mainly going to talk about in this video, which is the 6-star EX sync pair stories with sync pairs without an EX style, and they mentioned that some sync pairs can now be raised to 6-star EX without having an EX style. And please refer to the Sync Pair Scout screen to see whether or not sync pairs featured in the Sync Pair Scout have an EX style when raised to 6-star EX. So basically, you could EX them so they get the effects, right? The support EX, the tech nukes, right? The AoE striker nuke stuff, all that's, they could get, the units could get all that stuff, but they just don't have like an EX outfit, which functionally doesn't really change. The outfit part doesn't really change anything, right? But at least they get the effect, which is the big part, right? Which is the more important part over here. And so these are the units they have, and they list them in what I don't even know what order this is. Did they just randomly list? This is not alphabetical order. This is not. Is this order of Pokemon like Dex number? No, Bulbasaur's down here. I have no clue. Anyway, so Erica Tangela, Lieutenant Surge Raichu, Morty Mismagius, Karen Umbreon's Zinnia. Oh, I think this is released. Yeah. By release date. Zinnia's Salamence, Bugsy Scyther, Clement Magneton, Candace Frostlass, Janine Crobat, Sophocles Golem, Blue Executor, Silver Alligator, May Wilmer, Lodge Cynthia, Lodge N, Lodge Sycamore, Lodge, all of them. Well, I think that's all of them, right? And then Chris, Lucas Lyra, the evolutions, right? And then, okay, those are just all. So, all right, so it seems like it's Lodge units, right? The Variety Scout units from last year, and BP units, and Bugsy Scyther, which is slightly unfortunate because. Because like Arcanine, Blue Arcanine and Swimsuit Misty / Psyduck, both of those, they got EXs. Why not Bugsy? Why? What's wrong with Bugsy, man? Anyways, oh my god, very unfortunate note here. But again, it doesn't really functionally matter. Plus, like Scyther's green, so Bugsy's EX would probably just be very similar, anyways. But okay. So there's a few omissions, so it seems like it's not like everything across the board just got full EXs, right? I mean, none of these are full, but like the EX upgrades, mainly the main character units. So Torchic and Solgaleo and all the Eggmons and all that stuff, right? None of those, and Pikachu, I guess. I keep forgetting Pikachu's. So none of those got their 6-star EXs, which I mean, I guess it kind of sucks for Torchic, but Pikachu doesn't really matter that much because I mean Pikachu doesn't really sync anyways, and Solgaleo, it's kind of whatever, right? Solgaleo kind of whatever. So, and look, Solgaleo's gonna get something eventually with the Villain arc, and does this mean that the MC is never gonna get an EX? No, because again, like, Solgaleo has to get something, right? Solgaleo has to get something during the Lola Villain arc, right? So we'll find out then. We'll still have to find out then. And as for the rest, all right, I mean, Torchic and I mean, I don't think Eggmons are gonna get EX period, which is not even that big of a deal, because like who's gonna spend their resources to EX their Eggmons, unless they do a system kind of where they are doing with the Eggmon power-ups and stuff, right? Make it so that you could somehow grind one way or another. You could grind champion spirits specifically just for Eggmons, or champion spirits, or not champions, or specifically Eggmon only 4-star, 5-star power-ups, right? Which still you won't really EX. It's like, are there even any good tech? I don't think there's any good tech nuker Eggmons, right? And then like there might be like 1 or 2 Eggmons that might, like striker Eggmons that might do something on their nukes. But I guess this is really just like the support ones, because, you know, support EX again, just across the board is always going to be useful, right? But yeah, I mean, the Eggmons don't get EX is not the biggest deal. It's more so, I'd say Torchic, Solgaleo, and Pikachu's not even that big of a deal. Mainly those two, I guess. Solgaleo's not even that, but like Solgaleo's definitely getting one. As for the units over here, right? Are there any really worth looking to EX? I mean, all the supports, right? You know, Surge Raichu, Morty Mismagius, Bugsy Scyther, right? Obviously, like all the supports are very much worthy of EXing. As for the others, there's a few nice ones. Oh, all these three definitely worth EXing. Lucas, Chris, and Lyra, the evolutions, if for the, you know, 5 of you who pulled them out there. These three are very worth EXing. These three are massive. They're incredibly strong, right? With their nukes. Their nukes were like really good even before they got an EX, and now they have the Tech EX, which is slightly nuts. As for, yeah, again, some of the other ones, I guess, you know, the Fraligator is not bad. In terms of EX wise, I guess Whalmer maybe. Toxicroak? I don't even know, honestly. What else? Where's Rosa? Where's Rosa? Did I forget? Oh no, Rosa's down here. Yeah, I guess Rosa's another decent one. But yeah, that's basically who we're gonna get over here, right? In terms of EXs. Let's see any other stuff. Sync pair scout screen. You can now confirm which featured sync pairs do not have an EX style when raised 6-star EX by checking the sync pair list on the sync pair scout screen. Alright, so they'll let you know. But aren't they? Oh, style. I was like, I was about to say, aren't they all getting EXs? No. Yeah, no, they're just talking about the outfit, right? Again, this is just the outfit, you can now confirm which feature sync pairs do not have a sync pair story by checking the sync pair list on the sync pair scout screen. Okay, that's good as well, right? I mean, it's usually the seasonal units, right? It's usually the seasonal units that don't have the sync pair story, because their sync pair story is basically the event, which, you know, downside, you don't get a new sync pair story. Upside is you get more gems. So, I mean, more free gems. So there's that. Well, not technically free because you had to pull for them in the first place, which uses gems. But, you know, some like gem. It's like a rebate. Okay. Anything else? Other updates? Changed some of the animations in the Legend Arena. Added Pokemon that'll appear during login bonus animation. New songs bad jukebox. Minor text. I love minor text changes. All right. Well, that's basically it over here, right? Again, we'll check it out once we get that. Is there any of these units that I'm planning to EX personally? Oh, Zinnia Salamence, that's a solid nuker, right? I'm definitely doing Buggy Scyther. As for the other ones, probably Dawn, right? Probably Dawn, I'd say. These three for sure. I'm EXing these three, and maybe a few more here and there. We'll see. Maybe Cynthia. I don't know. Anyways, well, yeah, that's when this one. Hope y'all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like the videos from our channel, some more Pokemon content. Make sure y'all have the notifications on because we might be in for a bit of a long night tonight. You know. But yeah, have fun, folks, and I'll see you guys again in the next one.